another episode of Bison Insider. I'm your host, Mr. John McLemore, and I am joined today by a very special guest, someone who hails all the way from, well, the CPP department. Please help me welcome Miss Erin Blake. How are you doing, Miss Erin?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic now that I can actually talk. For some reason, they're initially starting out. I should probably save some of those videos so that I can show a
A
blooper.
bloopers.
That's probably not going to happen though. Okay, well, I digress. Let's get to some easy questions for you, Miss Erin. What is
Please.
your position here on our center?
My title is the personal counselor. I am the counselor for the CPP students, the career preparation period. Those are the students that are just initially coming into campus. So for about the first 4 weeks, I am the face you see.
Well, at least it's a friendly face. How long have you been working here?
Oh gosh, I started January 1st, so coming on half a year now.
That's longer than I thought. I was actually trying to figure this out in my head, and it seems like just yesterday it was your
I
wide-eyed.
know, I can't believe it. Time flies when you're having fun.
It definitely does something. I'm not sure if we're having fun yet. Let's get into some a little bit more thought-provoking questions. These, you have no clue what's going to come your way. You have no script. You have no nothing. Like literally, these are foreign to you. So we'll see what happens. There may be a right answer. There may be a wrong answer. You never know. So, what is your favorite group activity?
Like for me or for my students or
For
just,
you, like what do you enjoy doing as a group activity?
ooh, I love sports. I really like playing sports. I grew up playing soccer. Um, and then when I was in high school, just did about everything. So yeah, anything that, you know, physical activity. Yeah, I love sports. That's it.
Okay, perfect. How about a favorite TV series?
Um, I don't know if it's like my all-time favorite, but I've got to go with New Girl. I think that's what it's called. It has Zoe Deschanel. Um, my dogs are Zoe and Jess. So yeah, I'll go with that. New Girl.
Okay. I can honestly say I've never seen it, nor have I heard. Well, I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. So I'll have to take your word for it. How about a favorite pizza topping?
That's a good question because pizza is very important. And it's an essential in our house. Uh, I like it all. So just everything and everything toppings pizza would be perfect. All the vegetables, all the meats, extra sauce, extra cheese.
Including the anchovies?
I will eat them if they're with other things. I won't if it's just them. Yeah.
Gotcha. I won't. So that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little too salty, but it's okay. Who would you rather spend a day with? Bart Simpson or Richie Rich?
I don't know. Bart Simpson?
Okay. Is there any thought process behind that, or is it just because you don't know who Richie Rich is?
Yes.
Richie Rich, if you remember early '90s, Macaulay Culkin played a little kid whose dad was the richest guy in the world, so he became the richest kid in the world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that.
So Bart's
Yeah.
a good idea. You might get into some trouble, but who knows?
Trouble's good. I like trouble.
Okay. If you could go to any state and spend a week, free vacation basically, what state would you choose and why?
Maybe Utah. I would love to see the lake out there. Never really been. Or Idaho. That's where my kids are currently living. And yeah, it just sounds gorgeous out there.
Okay, perfect. If you could be any kind of tree, what would you be?
A birch tree. I think they're cool. They're pretty. I like the whiter bark.
I feel like there's a few jokes we could slide in here, but I'm just going.
Yeah, let's not.
Okay.
Or weeping willow. I do like those too. They're so cool and they're always by water, so I think that would be a good one for me. And
Okay.
they kind of seem sad. I don't know, but I know I probably don't portray it, but I'm kind of a sad person. I don't know. Anyways, moving on.
Okay. I don't know where to go with that one now. I'm a little lost.
I've stumped you.
That's okay. I'll just go to the next question. How about that? What is your favorite thing to order from Subway?
From Subway?
Yeah.
Probably the meatball sub
That's,
with all of the toppings.
that's one of my favorites too. I'm not gonna lie. That is one of my favorites. You can't go wrong, especially if you put mayonnaise on it.
Not a fan of mayonnaise, I guess. No, yeah.
What's wrong with you? How un-American. No, I'm kidding.
Mayonnaise? Un-American? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, ketchup, that's an essential. Not on my meatball sub, but
Nothing wrong with
for
that.
just about everything else.
Oh. So we only have a couple more minutes left, a couple more questions for you. This one is a little bit more of a thought provoker, I think. A little bit more of a brain teaser. Which do you think is more important? Lights, floor, air conditioner, door, or driveway?
Which do I think is most important? Is this a joke?
No. Out of
I
the
would
sequence of these items, which do you think is most important of those items?
a door
Why a door?
because it goes kind of with security, and a door kind of, it's there so other people don't come in, or yeah.
It makes
I don't
sense.
need a driveway. Light, I've got the sun. Can't remember what else. The floor, I've got the ground.
Air
But a
conditioner.
door, I guess. Air conditioner, nah. Not here in North Dakota.
I mean, it's there's no right or wrong answer. It was literally one of those things that out of these sequence, which one and can you literally legitimately give me a good reason? And that is a good reason, don't get me wrong. I would probably choose a door as well out of those things. I have a flashlight for a light or a candle. Anyway, I forgot where I was going. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yikes.
yes.
Somebody wants to join our party.
Okay. Nap's over. You said you only had one more question?
Well, now I have more questions, and now that he or she is in the
She.
picture, now we have to know what kind of dog.
Jess is a mutt. We've got two mutts. Jess is a husky blue heeler mix, and then Zoe is golden retriever collie mix. Don't know if you can see her.
Ah, yes. And they are how old?
They're my employees. Zoe is 11 and Jess is almost 4. Yeah.
If they are your employees, how good are they at taking notes? Because I don't see that the black one is doing much of anything besides snapping.
She does a lot of that. Yeah. They're good. They're good coworkers. They just, keep me company. Make sure I take my breaks.
That makes sense. Okay, so on a more serious note, any words of encouragement for our students during the distance learning, virtual learning aspect of Job Corps?
Yes. I would just encourage students to keep trying. This distance learning thing is tough, not just for students, for staff too. This is new. It's trying. It's definitely difficult. So if you find yourself not knowing how to log in or not knowing a password or any type of scenario that comes up with your distance learning, my advice would be to just be patient and just keep reaching out to us. We are here. We do want to help you. And we're juggling a lot of things ourselves. So we definitely understand your frustration, and we're here to help. We're not here to pile on the stress, and we just need to know from you if you can tell us, this is too much, or, give me more. Communication is key. So patience, communication, patience with yourselves and with us, because distance learning is definitely trying, and especially going from a very hands-on school system to distance learning, and that's an even more difficult thing from what other students are doing, because other students may have been halfway in distance learning, or have had different resources that they have done with a distance learning tool. But this is new to everyone here on our campus. So just be patient, keep reaching out, and keep trying your best.
Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate those words of encouragement. I have a feeling that will help a lot of people, and just kind of remind people that, yep, we're all in this together. So
yes. Yeah.
With that being said, that does mean that we are unfortunately out of time, and our interview is coming to a close. Just want to remind everybody to make sure that you share this with the rest of your friends. Make sure they see this. Head over to our Facebook page, the Burdick Job Corps Community. Hit that like button so you can subscribe to all of these videos that are coming out. And if I'm not mistaken, Miss Erin, you do have a Facebook group page out there that is helping a lot of students kind of connect too.
Oh, yes. How could I forget? Oh my gosh. I have a virtual group. It's on Wednesdays at 6. All of us counselors do. So you can tune in at 6 p.m. on Facebook. Miss Nimi's group is Tuesdays at 6. My group is Wednesdays at 6. And Miss Tiffany's group is Thursdays at 6. And this month, we're focusing on mental health, because it's Mental Health Awareness Month. So you can get your yoga on, you can get your baking on, and then just tune in. It's a live session, so it's recorded and you can watch it. If you're not available at 6 p.m. on those days, you can watch it at a different time. But yes, my group is called the Yellow Brick Road, and just reach out if you want to join, and I'll add you.
Perfect. All right. So with that being said, one final thought for you, Miss Erin. This is prepare yourself for the grown moment. How do you make a Kleenex dance?
Put a little boogie in it. What?
Exactly.
Oldie but a goodie. Good one, John.
All right. Well, just want to remind everybody to stay safe, and we'll see you soon.
Bye. Thank you.